Kwaba, I have Boadu TV. Na Kevin Taylor said MPP for na makoswa miracles abaje di manim. Na mode ne nam cocoa farms mu. Edi MPP for e kasa se an. Na cocoa kwafo ani nje cocoa price no. Hey, cocoa kwafo mu nyimi sa o. Omu nyimi sa no madada mo de omu kwa nyina anye cocoa kwafo. MPP executives. NPP executives. Ana modo omukoye. Kevin Taylor said samotra ho ma MPP for sa dada ma. Gana fo motra ho. Ma MPP for sa dada ma. Oh. Ma so be she say. Now what is a Brazil? Say Brazil so na omo imported cocoa every because. Say I am ko bi mama hot. Inti ama because omu cocoa beans na pro nti we Ghana ni na so mpe we na de bekwa because okoho bia nto obabaka nti mutina we ma na ye montrem.
This is Boadu TV, truth and integrity.
Msrefo bi say we de Omoshara eye Institute of Community Sustainability for Njera Nyadwene. Na minu yi kase ose eye kraman nam ye nam bia sebio ye de ya amamre ne amane na de na ya se okraman ewuda ho na wama nam na sei ana se waya amamre ne amane ewie na sebio so de kraman na ya amamre na amane na enam no wakoto atwene ono de ohuni se entwa kwan mu sebio se de kraman ya amamre ne amane ewie a e wo se enam no ye wie se ne ye nananom enso tumi gi odwan ne aponche e wo fie because yenim nwan ne ponche bi a sebio ye ne omo nati wo fie ye tumi frɛ omo din na omo ba yenim eye imponche bi a ye kokro be tumi de omo hye echi omo tumi di echi omo so ye tumi de omo ye amamre ne amane enti there's no difference between kraman ne okra se kraman ne okra sustainability for ese ye treat omo se family members a e wo se ye hu se sebio e wo se eni se omo de eye de imponche ka ho e wo se omo de nkotre ka ho e wo se omo de ayuo e ka ho e wo se omo tumi de eye aboa bi a onante a sebio otamedua obedwane ka ho because omo nyina so your family members because ukokuro bi so a nipa ne mponche na da nipa bi omo ne nkokuo na da ukokuro bi so a nipa bi ne nantwie na da enti sustainability for monye very specific about eye enam no eye nam na mo pese nipa bewe ne dodo ana se enam ankasa na mo pese ejaiwe because obi ewi nantwie e wo Ghana obi enwi nantwie wo India enti one man's meat another man's poison obi wo ha o sirem eye kraman nam ne nam bia ne ni je ho obi so wo nkrama mu te se koman opokra enti ade bi wo ha se mo ye nyoma bi se aya mu nya abotre na ye hu de mo pese mo ye because there's no way I yentina Ghana da enka say ye be treaty eye yempese ye be treaty enkra ne nkraman say ebusuafo ye won ponche treaty om say ebusuafo enti say mo kama nkra ne nkraman a mo kama ponche ne e de enkokọ mo kama ponche ne dabo because sebio kraman omo ne e ma sebi dabo so ne gu veranda so sebio ade etumi ne gu veranda so e na sebio eye de eye kokuo enti mamunya selective I think say eye Institute of Community Sustainability for no more selective against and you are trying to make it look like say Mwebi lives matter than others. Say oh protect him nyina. Na de na Mwebi protect Jabi. Because me we are punching and Aponche is a family member. Obi also on double into who double is a family member. Into untumi yi eye okraman ne okrankwa e de pa na be mu a mudi moni akosan okraman ne nkrankwa. Because debia ye koma ka mayanka ye ku nantwie wo ho nantwie so ye obi aboa sebe okokro bi so ye som no enti yesramo ye ndagarefo farafara ene sebio awonafo no sebio samo ye nyomase I am consider because all animal lives matter ubu so chia me kwa me se adenti na wonwe na ma obeka cho se aboa bia nkwa hia enti se wo pese wo save mua bia menye selective say ai because coleman we okra because Coleman and Namfo Moko Accra Academy no omo de kire omo hu okra omo hu okra dia na je say BBSC untumi ka say because the Coleman mu yenti and the would when yes your crown dabi ebia Kevin awunani Kevin ebia awunani your friend Livingston Dogbe and aste ebia Rose River sunflower Ameriton every okra nti would when you kwesi okra ho nyobia na wi okra and as obi say Anthony Cabo wa wi okra man kokromoti te say akosua menu hwene inti because Anthony Cabo wi okra man kokromoti akakrakasa akosua menu hwene inti Anthony Cabo to be cheshuti yemfa yeninko tata yen kraman any okra. It does not work like that. Inti all animals lives matter. Aboa bi o Ghana bia oya sebio yetumi enene kasa esre no omo so tena efie no omo so eden omo life is very very important. Inti esremo this initiative there Ghana Police Service nekofa the Black Maria na for wankasa trim na omoma umoto any bodyguards in unko srim any awuna memu because me who say ade way you are going to cause more problems for yourself, not for anybody. Coleman. I want to support the idea that we can protect Abu Biawa as we so. I don't like the idea say about Mbwa Kwa ye selective about way here. A dear na mo sustainability, Institute of Community Sustainability, muhu okra any edien, kramanwa, ama mweni sign okra ne kramain. A dear pa, because someone you know, almost ewo a ding de ewo Ghana. Ubu krama be a friend Jack. Ubu krama be a friend Commando, Bruce Lee, Utimu, krama your friend edien, Arnold, kramain. Utumu krama say your friend Samira. Oh, krama and crowd to be sure crabby so crowd with your friend saying your friend Boadu. Utumu sure crabby your friend saying your friend Wuntu. Inti jawa mwawe omono go a ding winning. Inti minima di kudientia you need to explain yourselves more. Munchech mu ye mayantiasie because it's looking like say I say mudi money si eye enkra ene enkrama so and I say a personal against Farafara. Ana against Dagari, ana against Awonafo, ana Aigbefo, ana Dien tina moye sa. We are getting frustrated. I love you, no homo. I like what you represent. I like what you believe in. Obia edo abuebi. Inti entumi nyimwani bi enka se ebi mo life emma tachen emwani bi. Inti aye Institute of Community Sustainability for mo release statement na men kan kire Ghana for the reason why you picked only dog and cat. Some would say dog and cat omo enam no enye healthier. Mun proving chere how a mad cow disease nantwie so enam no enye dangerous to human being. Den na aboa bi te se otwe ne bini enye problem to Ghana for because you are going after a cat. You are going after a dog. So omo di omo na me enwe. And so you are not going after omo di otwe bini no. Adentina nipa etumi ku otwe na watini bini na di and no uni problem with it and you are telling me say okra any kraman nom your problem so you are going to tell Ghanaians and advise no so obi tumi ku otwe etumi ko du krom ko bo otwe tuo e di otwe no eto form eba ne yem eti otwe bini no gu plastic bag bi de bafie be yen kwan no now catch him say you have no problem with it. And that where you are trained every nya and on near the other young quine. Now would the I wanna phone frafrafu say adaya you have a problem with inkramain and inkra. No, you need to explain more. Also teach them because I can't tell you nama abrofo omuwa krante so a dangerous meat. And so endo nam Ghana kwan bia ya ho krante ne kuta ni bema akrante enambia ekropapa bia nipa adwene adwuma ne enwe rodent. And so nipa jina kwa ho e de akrante a kire ye Ebola eba ye akrante na de Ebola ba ya akrante na ekura enti say unni problem with akrante nam unni problem with otwe nam unni problem with sa enam na keka na ade na what problem with kraman ene den okra all because kraman na okra etifie ntra da bi it depends how you want to keep them. Enti all animals lives matter. Enti you people should come again. Come on. I hope you agree with me. Mambusa come and say he agrees with me. Come on. Do you agree? Mambusa come on. Or no kwa krakare me pay. Come on. Do you agree? Me text no. Wa unim come on. Your friend I can say Kevin tell text and say dia inchechiram di chechim no. Maboa na say memboa no. Na yetia na nipa bi eku eye aboa eye suya. Yetumi ku pete de ahyehye so pete pete akrantie binine jollof na yete ho na ye de atri num mo Institute of Community Sustainability, you have no problem with it. Akrantie binine jollof. Now you don't have an issue with that. Now what's more problem? I just say a personal against farafrafo, a personal against edien, angunafo. I say more person mu take omu joy away. Angunafo we okra. Ena farafara ni dagari fo omu we kramai. I didn't know peke mwa mienu we nkwa. Yatia na special prosecutor kachire say ono apan otumi de apan tu fufuo so na oya apan kwan wie na apan enkwan na kogina apan ne bo special prosecutor ono so okwa Accra Academy je so mo de omo ye rodent so de yo so omo ye carnivorous human beings so Accra Academy ntiase se omo tu edwom no mu wie na omo lok dwom na omo no mo kɔ wie nkrante haban no je se omo de ade bi omo di bia dangerous special prosecutor be kachire say apan eye de bat Ojina national television catch say already opa apan ni fufuo na oye nkwan a na ode apan atum na apan ni da nkwan ni mu na watwe nkwan na kogu ne bo enti apan ni da fufuo no so na womia apan ni bo e de say oma apan ni CPR so de na apan na fi wa fi nkwan na apan na fi nkwan na ode nkwan na fufuo na sa bosa apan nkwan ni mu omia apan ni bo a nkwan ni bi fi apan ni to ebi fi ne num ni na sum owia na wotwa fufuo de abo apan nkwan ni mu wedi uni problem with that thing oh yeah no uni say dangerous or problem with okra any kramai inti the Institute of Sustainability Community Sustainability and then no we want you people to come again come on my justice now last now catch him say I should try for you come on pokratu aye come on na me call Ghana I'm so come on about Ghana me name family I need something small we should hang out something small oba no weku preko kakraka bi eso chen no and as you come on na preko kakraka we o de kwan also say we something small and I'm saying and I say can you something small and got the preko dying back no me see come on me catch so come on let's hang out small we there something small be na dinner it's a Sunday and also I'm going to come with my family and I'm so cool and I'm so I also meet you with my family and I'm going to come and share me name family and also the family. And I'm so bring something small, you know. My family are brought for almost like a crabby small meat. Be it's okay. Enemy near number 3 be. Come on, buy ya. Car bako and a day preko basic kakraka bako. Asantifo preko wako kuno. Wako asantifo preko no dia to kabu no dia ba. We roasting and nice. And I'm so come on. And them when you ba win na dream na den. Ghana gold board ya dia. Hey. Come on there, Obekubio. In Jeja Aquano, or a hard guy fucking. Najini Juma, or a smart guy. It's Jack, let's move forward. I'm done with Koma, no pa, me bagana men in your fine be my family. Tornado be part trauma. Stephen appear, madam, or be part trauma. Okay, Koma. Kevin is a nice guy. Forget Kevin. Kevin is sometimes crazy. Tornado will tell Koma will understand. Koma, me more offended in the beer, not Tornado, friend. Cool. We need to say, is your name fine? Also, be come on to bomb my channel. I chat my friend Tornado. Tell Kuma that I'm sorry. So and you bring Ochina, my friend Tornado. I beg tell the short man that I'm sorry. And then Tornado will tell him, oh, come on. The guy said he's sorry. And no, something else. Come on. Intimidate Minister Tornado will intimidate my kabibia. All right, now let's take off business. Wait. Let's kill this story. Quick. And yenina yaba. I drew this point. 56% of cocoa farmers believe government's new cocoa price is fair, while 11% say it is unfair and 33% are neutral. Global Info Analytics. So Global Info Analytics we muna omuye prediction say Baumia be wini MPP for primary sa prediction no omo drop ye and meme wini e kakra bi na omo to fa ho ba meme de nyam accurate it you can Ghana say post ne de Global Info Analytics for and omo so makwa research na omo kwa research no omo nante Ghana ha nyina a few places de omo be hu ye ne say nipa Ghana oha enchichemu eduonum ensia omo nyina say omo believe say na so omo gidi say including cocoa akuafo omo say ya gidi say aban no sika odema no ye ni so nipa sebio omo ka se aban no omo ni so aban ni sika odema kokuakuafo nde no nipa be ye edu baako oha enyichemu edu baako pe 11% pe na sankofo no de omo se omo ntia se Now Sashama, Nipa Baya Eduasa Miensa 33%, or Hajichemu Eduasa Miensa, almost some dear, Assembly and Shana Hiomo, and Shana and Komopa and Komuduku, and Yasebia Shada Yasebia anti, Omudi Omuni Bibiaka. Into Shema, Ghana for the door, Coco, for the door, war Ghana. Almost say, Abain Sika, any Coco. Ne bo na aba fom sebio ende ye nyina nim se ne bo aba fom no omso mo gitum sika aban de ma koko kuafo no sika sebio emu oduye koko fo ni nsom na de onya keto obema no ono anya kese se odebema. So as we speak, this conversation has come to an end. And in fact, when you go out there and you have conversation with people, you can see say koko kuafo bi, they are very honest about the issue. They know what is happening on the world market. Enti koko komono eswetwa. Now, Makoti say, MPP4, Makache Ghana for say MPP4 person we didn't quasi asem almost starting a sentiment, Maka, because MPP4 mumwa santifo. Matese omako start to Konongo say, Omni Koko Kuafobia Kushia, and Omokachi say, my brabo, na me pese busa MPP4. Say Koko Kuani, Yatiko Koswa, Nenko Yawana Bakajano. Koko Kuafo no Muti Koko, one Mako Muse, into no minimum say Yatuko Koso worldwide. Na day na Koko Kuafo who say Koko Abroche Yatum. Yeteso omu. I'm asking the foolish MPP. Mibusa MPP for say, Koko Kuafo, den no mu say atu koko mu ewa bruchire. Se omu fa ekwan so emu say atu koko mu abruchire a, den no mu hu say yatu koko mu yateso ewa bruchire. The way Koko Kuafo yatu koko mu omunim no, the same way yatu koko so abruchire omunim. Until you are not the one to go and tell them say yatu koko so anase yatu koko mu and obia from sikedi. Unless you say, mo MPP for mo asantifo ni bi sebi o so mo jimi. Mo asantifo Koko Kuafo bi so mo jimi. Na since say ya chichire Ghana. Da ben na ekoso Koko Kuani nsa ka chen say yato ewiase Koko buom. Every time be beto Koko buom e wiase no Koko Kuafo nim. And every Koko Kuani bi anim say yato Koko buom yate aba form e ewiase afa na nyina. It is not you going to them. Mo MPP for mo Koko Kuafo e o ka kire say se an mo de munim se yatu koko mu ana yate so o munim se yate koko so o munim se ukọ amanone a koko bo no abafom. You are not the one to go and tell them say koko abano ana se eye ebo no se ukọ amanone na akosoro Koko Kuafo no o munim more than you. So nobody is deceiving anybody. Koko Kuafo abushi omo no o mu nyina nim koko bo no ukọ abrochire a. Because debialu Koko bo no kosoro munim eba fom munim me pese me pe Koko Kuani ba ko Ghana obeso chem say Koko sebio ebo na e wa brochiri no enko fom. Nobody can say ebo no enko fom. It is ebo no enko fom na aban na hwe ho ama osika edimu a Koko Kuani bia ti asese de aban na ye no ene de papa mu a ende Koko Kuafo bi di adanse ka say de aban na ye no aban na ya de pa na omo de omo bo aban na baso. Koko Kuani ni ka say no say asem ne bae no ne aye confused nti me fa me phone na me google ye e na okato aso say sisi asibi awiase abaye no social media nti obi antumi ntwa ntro mfa ne hundi e kire wagimi e na ba man pipi fo ada wo konongo me see de baby ayedu no MPP fo dwin say Ghana fo agimi o we Koko Kuani. He is talking about how he researched on why a Google search. And okay, say because of social media, we are say no obi politician be to me challenge tro. It on and research don't say ampa. Abana anamona wotuno. The government has been lenient. The government has been so good to Koko Kuafo. Now I cannot see Koko Road. Muka say a year reform sir a year NDC for the aba. Koko Road na MPP for FA ho edibo Ghana kakasiye. And the Koko Road sa dwumadie no ye free Koko board so. Emma ye de akwakoma de finance ministry no se oni road ministry no omo nhwe Koko Road ho nsam se ne be ya obi metena Koko board nka se ya tam Koko fo sika de koye Koko Road abra ye nye eni se sia no streetly no aban eyi Koko Road sa bed na MPP for sheda be sha ase Koko Road for 8 years sanka MPP buy no mo ye Koko Road wo Koko farmer we kuro man ko beka Koko Road ho asem that be the whole nation MPP di Koko Road for sika and so at the end of the day omo tuma nya kwan baako and so ende san kwasiafo ya kokonongo omo kwa santimemu me say MPP for omo peso omo di nkwasiasem a omo satina santimemu na busa ho say me asantini me kokoko kweni adenti na MPP be so mudi nkwase asema o start wa asantime mu because MPP trimu no asantefo dodo na jimi. It is simple as that. Anything na say MPP be jimi MPP be so mo send azan atro o be so mo spread nkwase asema no mo be start wa asantime mu adenti na sa de o manya no wonkran na sa akra ye kokoko kuafo a o mo enkro o ma betu abetena nkran adenti o ma press conference no akra. Adentro man tena kra anka se kokoku afọ dem raho. They know say yele Kumase asantimemu yele ko Ashanti regional sebio MPP trimu no asantifo ni bi agimi ye betuma daada omo. And that is what we have been talking about. Obia ni time a oba betwa kokoku ani atro minisa time no. Ma menche kokoku afọ ade bi nne. And Brazil halts cocoa import from Ivory Coast. Brazil say cocoa na mo free Ivory Coast ba ro pe. Tie Brazil for omo yankofo a no moto Ivory Coast for cocoa pa endem no ka say Ivory Coast for cocoa abom so Brazil for so omo pe if we say ebo na aba fom no omo adwene ya omo say eye den eye Ivory Coast for air to talk cocoa bi asebio abane nye e de from cocoa mu de bro omo kra cocoa omo hia kese sa into Ivory Coast higher no eye Brazil na moto Ivory Coast for cocoa no omo say cocoa no kra no omo ntwen so kakra omo kra omo nye ready. And where the story came from no, this is where the story came from. I mean tell story no, Reuters for the story CNBC Africa. Brazil suspends cocoa imports from Ivory Coast over phytosanitary concerns. Phytosanitary concerns. Now, mamin kai na phytosanitary no yentia se kakra. Cocoa kuafo mo Ghana aban we waboa mo papa. And the cocoa kuafo mo Ivory Coast cocoa na bomo so. And the omo koton wen. We cocoa kuani wo Ghana. Enta last make no. Sa oji sa aban we edi uboni a. Fa cocoa ni sie. Sa wo konongo na wa adwunim no ye ne se cocoa adwuni ya wo se MPP fo twa wo tro. Wo ye MPP ni, wo ye asantini cocoa kuani, MPP fo ka sa wo begye dia. Cocoa no pa fa sie fie. Na wo ti wo world market say price na ko 100,000 a. Fa bra aban beto. This is what is happening to Munya no more Ivory Coast. Baby a nkrono moto cocoa free Ivory Coast. Omo so omo mpe biem. Ma men kan kire wo. Now omo reasons nti omo so omo mpe cocoa no ma men gidwam. Mama MPP for nkwasiafo na adamo. Na MPP for omo mu asantifo ni bi. Sebi o se mo agimi. Iti omo pese omo di nkwasiasama. Omo statifia santimemu. Anything and omo di omo MPs na begu asantimemu no. Omo keka nkwasiasam kire mo because at the end of the day no omo adwini no omo gise mo asantifo ni bi mo agimi. Kind of story, no? Sao Paulo, February 24th, 26. Sorry. Reuters for a story where Brazil has temporarily suspended cocoa imports from Ivory Coast due to phytosanitary risks. A country's official gazette showed on Tuesday. I say, Brazil's agriculture ministry cited risk related to, and I quote, the high influx of beans from neighboring countries into Ivory Coast, end of quote, the world's largest cocoa producer. According to the ministry, such inflows could allow cocoa from other countries that are not authorized to ship the commodity to Brazil to be mixed with Ivorian products before export. Almost say, adikudienti omo ka che cocoa kuafo omo Ivory Coast to say, mema omo fa omo cocoa embro omo biema omo pese omo beto ne say. Omo nim say cocoa no sebio ewiase nyina nim se ebo ne kofom ena omo nim se Ivory Coast fo no se sia cocoa no sebio apem omo so a egu omo so omo hu de omo fanye omo nim se because ebo na kofom ewo ewiase afa na nyina no ye won kronkro bi omo ban Ivory Coast a cocoa sebio omo so no abo omo so a ese no omo ne bebre Ivory Coast fo omo de afra omo de enu aton omo Brazil fo na omo ye ready say Ivory Coast fo cocoa sebio abo omo so a omo ba beko Ghana, omo beko Nigeria, omo ba beko Cameroon. Akwaji cocoa inua baby asebio eno so ese na abe from the omo ye ready so omo beto sa. Enti de omo kan nyina say ewia surprise na ba form. Na ama Ivory Coast fire omo adwene say omo kwaji nkofo cocoa be from dem na omo ate omo de no so. Na sa na omo ya omo a Brazil for no omo bre intende enimanim ha ya no. Omo ne Ivory Coast endi cocoa nsa wo so because cocoa bo na kofom. Ote enkoko konongo emankwasiafo MPP for dadao sika eye NDC aban edema kokokuafo Ghana no the whole Africa obi ani wo bo mu bi enti kokokuafo a ana Brazil aban Brazil krona Brazil for na moto cocoa fi Africa o say ye yempem cocoa biom ye ne cocoa kra kakra wo ho ebo no so asa ba fom eni tin last time make say senka cocoa akuafo aban we edi mu bone aban we sebio de oye no oye tiam a adentina momfa cocoa ni ko Ivory Coast because Ivory Coast for no omo kra ho kire omo ho chemo and the Ivory Coast for nyan kom de omo cocoa bebre mo Ghana for mamato Ivory Coast for ye be kwa documentary bi de be kire mo and the Ivory Coast for cocoa akuafo omo nyaaya and kom be tom cocoa do Ghana if say Ghana born ye itima mo ma MPP nkwasiafo we ndada mo Brazil for kwaso mo Ivory Coast for cocoa biom if you say ebo na owo amansan dwaso no ate aba fom na mama cocoa kojo ponko makwasi ampanyi we one eye cocoa board former boss ne bagimi na begina ho and NDC for musika NDC for musika mo keep cocoa no say MPP for catch we say NDC for area musika keep cocoa no fie na MPP ba no de sika ba no akoton cocoa no media me dwum me medwuma nie and me kan asem so a bedingina so beba se na be ya obeti asem wan hu se sebio dwumadie na medi no enye se metan obi enti na medi sa dwumadie no eye sebio me pese wote ase se no kre ene ye pese wote ase jo mahama kokokue ni sika ompe sebio obi eni wa odi na ni esi kokokue ni ho de aba ena aban no edi mu dwuma aban no krampo sebio aban no eboa kokokue afo mo Ghana enti Brazil for omso mo Ivory Coast kokokue biem because edwaso sika no abafom MPP for bo mo nka we nkyira mo no ma be gina ho edemo ya politics omuba ochina bieba mumusa musa na cocoa roads no ade na mo cocoa growing areas ne anya mo kwan ma mumusa MPP for say kojo ponkra wo titadwe se ate woni nkwasiafo na mo ba korongo no ma na mo cocoa akuafo mumusa mo se mo betena so mfie nwotwe cocoa roads na mo fa ba ko enfa mo nsante ne ba ko so ha ne ehu se cocoa sika na mo gege ye no mutum de ye kwan mama nkwasiafo we adada mo from 1992 Mama MPP for dada mo from 1992 mama mo ko ma nkwasiafo dada mo cocoa na mate no mo fa nkoma aban mo fa nkoma PBAC na ye mo tete was ebe sei cocoa ebe sei and the we say abrofo mo mpe cocoa sa abiemu kosi broni ne ninji cocoa ho sa abiemu and the kosi broni ankasa tumi ye cocoa flavored drink otumi call lab na we create bibi na odi a good drink or the good milk na a flavor no anasa scent no anasa wudi a wa adwene be so wudi cocoa akosi broni mpe cocoa bebrebe sa abiemu inti se aban bi agya to mo Ghana se me beji cocoa no na madani masesem ayemu adwuma ama Ghana ye ne ankasa ya to ne etuma koton bi amanani agye no tum because mu bebrebe na mu tie MPP kwasafo mu anhwe ya cocoa MPP besem cocoa dwumadi amudi enti me de me asmafo so me nyanko bebia de bia me de no kora no me de ngina so no me nim tim ne bebo adwuma ye ba be kyekire mu akyerew sen ne be ya obi dada wa obeti ase. Thank you. Ghana's economy doing well has nothing to do with this current NDC administration. It's all happening by chance. We are a doctor. Yet they have a weird way of discovering foolish people. Like MPP got talent, we say. You are the jungle. Okay. Wait, or a doctor. You see a friend, doctor or a deputy spokesperson for Dr. Baumia. Or the whole Kasama Baumia campaign, no. Dr. Kia Mwaku. They have a weird way, a strange way of discovering foolish people. And MPP, my dream one, minim sem yomuyeno. Dr. Mua or say, Ghana's economy doing well has nothing to do with this current NDC administration. It is all happening by chance. But how can somebody who has gone to school and read and says, I'm a doctor, saying, say, Ghana economy na ekosi yesisiano. NDC omuni bibia omuyeye. Eye noa na ho na eyeye. Wait. And this girl is walking around telling people, say, me dem ye doctor o. Bema bi kura ko pena me ye doctor. Na odi bema bi echi akwa yie yeso na yire na ye doctor. They have a weird way. That's one thing about MPP. I'm still researching. They have some weird way of discovering foolish people. People who can't really reason. And it is, I don't know whether they put flyers out for MPP Got Talent and I say, who can discover. I just don't get it. So how did the economy survive? Because you people were telling us, say, it was Baumia. I am a friend of you know, and then I'm economy ye, and you to forcing, and you Mahama, and you God board. To see a Muslim catch say, and you be beyond my economy, and then survival. Wait, the Baumia Trimuno and Okam. So I think, say, MPP, they have a special, I think so, Omo party, no. Omo bibi omo ya omo kanche, they are able to say omo bodua no mutuminya. I don't know how they are able to. They have a special talent in discovering foolish people. I'm telling you, sometimes my politics are check. And my catcher Ghana for, I know politicians will Ghana more than majority of you. And I know Ghana politics, the next 10 years, what is going to happen. I know. Yeah. You see these boys insulting Kennedy near their day. All those boys, they still don't understand the politics. Oh, so and who fiend who tantantan on Nanamoya, Odi Kennedy tell me. Me say, baby a Kennedy bet to me save no, but Umia cannot save him. Baby a obey here help a Kennedy bet to me saving a life, ne soul no, but Umia can have everything on this earth. On to me save with Saboy no. All those boys. I'm telling you, I know politics. Ghana politics dynamics. Nipa be brave. This lady, Okotena TV so, GH1, Star FM, they busa and say, Adentina brand champon, any Kennedy Japan, Emba Baumia fee, or a spokesperson for Baumia, which means a debut be free with Numa Babiano, Winim, a Baumia, and a catcher of second.
Oh, no, but we are done. No, we are done with the elections.
You're no I see, before I could do no swamping. Number 2 and number 3 did not come. Honorable Kennedy Japan and Honorable Brandon Champon. I don't want to give them free press. Whoa, Omoma ina from Kennedy Japan free press. Now Kennedy started to pay mad at people. I see before I could you know this party. And so number 2 and number 3 they didn't come. So you can't mention their name. I see a question the park with Dino. Do you know? Me who bo die kasa so ba. And you know, number 2 and number 3, they did not come. Oh, so you don't want to mention that they, Honorable Kennedy Japan and Brandon Champon, I don't want to give them free press. Whoa! Now, what's the fruit of the loom? None Kennedy in Korea on him. Who say you don't want to give Kennedy free press? You're ready, Jago. Them free press and who buy your father could so to anchor. And Honorable Brandon Okutukutare Nufum. You are doing we pa. Now, Casino could tell you no or to the for none in such a non-tame na him. Now, honorable, number 2 and number 3 did not come. And so you don't want to mention that I don't want to give them free play. But the champ again, no could tell you fum. Modiam Wunya. A dear Pada Moji. You rather go. A queer me who born dear. A cassa. Dia wo ya hu radios no I say me emam kodi tesa mo dia e kire bo hu be ma flap na mo ho aba ye ebusa wasam spokeswoman honorable Brandon Champon o mo ma se me pa Brandon Champon and then number 2 and number 3 who some person ma Kennedy Japan free press whoa you don't want to give Kennedy free press na Kennedy on the radio station now ma me wabojantra me awo. You don't want to give Kennedy and Brian free press. Now, about me now, Dinechina, Niri Bayfono, or Kennedy ni Brian mobile party, no more party. These are the people you recruit as your spokespersons. Damaged goods. Me who born dear for. Bibiano Mwaba, Bemati when you busa on some. Now you know, not in such a him, no Kutarenufum. Owigi ye tupe utua uche kodu. Ready. Fruit of the loom na wo she. Unse da hu bi papa biada. Mo sini fanjina woda. Itu ujina obiaru na. Honorable Kennedy Japan and the brother and number 2 and number 3. Number 2 and number 3 sika de party ba power 2016. So we ni ma. Tama number 2 number 3 eyi sika no na sa akwara odi de chino mole no na ono wo ifa mame ka bibi nkyere mo Ghana for asamba nya abutire o ekuya what I know and say Mahamudu Bawumia, he's trying to talk to Kennedy and Brani Champon. And Kennedy, let me tell you this. Kennedy and Japan and Brani Champon, omo bill akoma Bawumia. The amount of money they spent on the campaign, they are never going to join his campaign. That is why the two of them, they have stayed away. If you see Kennedy Japan enter Bawumia's house, and now Brani Champon enters Bawumia's house, now Mahamudu Bawumia has paid all the money they spent during the campaign to them. And that is the negotiations going on. And Obi to say for a Ata Kennedy mo, Kojom Pienimo, they are the ones leading this conversation. Kofuomo a leading conversation way. Tie. Kennedy Japan Brani Champon makache Bawumia any MPP neck and say they spent billions of cedis on the campaign. And then the party leadership rigged the elections for Bawumia. They will only come and support Bawumia's campaign if they are paid their monies, everything. Brani Champon the bill amomo. Kennedy Japan the bill amomo. Mahamudu Bawumia they are still negotiating. The day you will see Kennedy or Brani Champon Bawumia fie or following Bawumia for the campaign, you will understand why. That is why Brian Kennedy Obianko, they are waiting for their money. Because Kennedy Akacha Bawumia say he does not care. He is not willing to help. But say opposite base no one ebedi Bawumia chi ebwa ma party winning power. He needs all his money back. And then he needs an apology from Abronye and Kwasiampe Yinebano. So these are the three options from Diama Bawumia. They need an open apology from Abronye. Any kwasia nebano na ntimunka ahoma and they need all their monies back. Brian Ejini sika nyina. Kennedy Japan Ejini sika nyina. That is why they have not been there. The day you will see Kennedy Bawumia fie no Ejini sika nyina. And I told you, Chairman Wontumi will win the chairmanship. I support him. I want him to win. There's a reason why I want Chairman Wontumi to win. The reason I will not tell you. The day they will vote for Chairman Wontumi, I will tell you the reason why Chairman Wontumi needs to win the chairmanship. The chairmanship of the party, the national chairmanship. He has to win it. Me say, Chairman Wontumi, Mame connecting Chiro. Me say, Chairman Wontumi, they have to make him win the primaries as a national chairman. And I support Chairman Wontumi. The reason why I support him, the day I'm about to abandon Ediama Chairman Wontumi, I will tell you why. Why I support Chairman Wontumi wholeheartedly. Chairman Wontumi, I'm a supporter. He has to lead the party. If you don't know something, you don't know something. But media, that's what I can tell you. And I'm doing everything possible to make sure Chairman Wontumi wins. To become the national chairman of the MPP. That is when the MPP will understand Ghana politics. That is when Ghanaians will see the effectiveness of Chairman Wontumi. And I did see Ghana da ebisi. Intermediate, I support Chairman Wontumi 1,000%. My platform, you be born advertisement. Besides, get me Chairman Wontumi song. You be born nyom, you be promoting because it is upon us to make sure Chairman Wontumi wins. The day I will be winning, I will tell the whole Ghana, and it will never miss why I supported Chairman Wontumi to win the chairmanship, the national chairmanship. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Kennedy Japan and Brani Champon are asking for all the monies they spent on the campaign. They are also asking for an open public apology from Abronye and that pig's son. Mahamudu Bawumia, the day I'll be for faily side way now because they know Bawumia has money. Kennedy himself Bawumia is capable. The day they will fulfill this, you will see Kennedy Japan in Bawumia's house. It is about interest. It is about what they will get. That is why they are quiet. They are not speaking. That is why Kennedy is quiet. He doesn't care. It is his money that he's waiting for. So let's see how it goes. But Binimarikoti Ameka we actually because these are the facts. So Chairman Wontumi needs to win. And the day he will win, I'll show Ghana for why I supported Chairman Wontumi. And the MPP will understand politics. So, Chairman, dear, whether you like it or not, my platform, every single platform of mine, we are supporting Chairman Wontumi to be the national chairman of the NPP. We are supporting Chairman Wontumi to be the national chairman of the NPP because we believe, say Chairman Wontumi wini chairmanship now. All that we have been waiting for, all that we have been yearning for as Ghana, we will get it. There is something majority of you guys don't know. And those things, you know, I'd like to say this. My platform, we support Chairman Wontumi. And Obia why ready to support Chairman Wontumi, so we are ready to help that person make sure that Chairman Wontumi win elections. You know. Mahmoud Bawumia, Canada, Japan, Brand Champon, they are still negotiating. They are asking for their money. And Nuntina Omu Ra Bawumia fear hono. And they have told Bawumia until he pays the money and until Abronya comes out nationally to sit on TV to beg Canada, Japan and retract every single statement. And to make sure, say, Sa kwasiampe na the 3 lines no kwasiane ba no preko de ba no to also do same no. They will never support Bawumia's campaign. The day, I am monitoring this seriously, the day you will see Kennedy Japan enter a year Bawumia's house. The day you will see Kennedy Japan, Brian Champon enter Bawumia's house, then it means that money they are demanding, that negotiations, Bawumia are fulfilling his part. Just watch, just monitor, see how these things are going to pan out. Don't be distracted about what people are going to say. Mema obi some way, Makani so many times, and everybody is going to see say ebeba in reality.